Tipene, who was a cool artist that you saw on those festivals or when you were in Sydney that stood out for you? Who is the new wave? Who is coming strong there, man?
Good question. There was an R&B artist I met over this year's a few of them. One of them was it Paea? I thought she was Australian, but I was like, man, that chick looks Māori. And with a name like Paea, I was just like, when I asked her if she was Māori, she's like, yeah, I'm from the far north. And man, she sounded like gold. She's pretty cool. Juju Lips.
Cool name.
Yeah, I remember that because this was a nickname that we all got called. Juju Lips. But she, I'm not sure what her nationality is, but she does a lot of Afrobeat type raps, and she had a pretty hectic energy. Who else stood out? Masbo Q. He does the MC stuff online. He's got like he's got like a Instagram channel where he breaks down lyrics, and he's like the rap science dude.
Yeah.
Rap science.
Yeah, he's a good dude too. And I was just like, it was refreshing to sort of see someone not just rapping, but actually knowing exactly what, like a real, I wouldn't say technical, but everything is purposeful, and he had a band, and he was just killing it off. Swit It were over there. Mellow Downs, he's always laying, putting it down. I just think the scene right now is pretty cool, and it's good. It's competitive in a cool way too, because when you see where everyone's at, you're like, wow, that's the bar, that's what I need to be hitting, and I'm always trying to push to get the best out of myself and what I'm doing, and seeing not new artists, but actually seeing their new songs and their feeling their energy. It actually inspires me to sort of push even harder from what I'm trying to achieve for myself, musically and for our people as well, Aotearoa to the world.
How is the industry for artists at the moment? I guess when you came out with West Side Hori, was that your first single? It was.
Probably, yeah.
What year was that?
2012. I want to say 2012.
2012.
I feel like it's 2012. Yeah.
Different industry.
Yeah.
Different way of dealing with album sales and gigging.
I think it was kind of like the beginning of that whole streaming buzz, because YouTube was still major at that time. If you had 10,000 YouTube views, you were the man. I was just like, oh, hey. CDs and that had already kind of hard copies, but man, that's coming back. People are making vinyls, and like Decepticons just released a vinyl. Troy King's got I don't know how many vinyls, but vinyls are back, man, and they're selling really well. And they're expensive, they ain't like some $20 buzz. They're like up there 50, 60, 70.
If not more.
Ricky Paul, I think he did this thing where he had like a mad hustle, and he was getting like $300 a record, and I'm like, bro, he's the man. Like, but it was limited edition. It was he just social media and the way you use it, it can be a weapon, but it also you can shoot yourself in the foot with it too. So it's heavy. You got to be everything as an artist. You got to be able to, you can't just be good at music. That's actually the easy part when it comes to music, because it's already in you. When you capture it, you're like, okay, so how do I get to the people now? And people are feeble in terms of their stickability, unless you're like you got super fans that just will follow you to the death, and those are the most important ones.
Yep.
That you must service and have music coming out all the time. People just forget, man. Just forget. If you don't have an online presence, doesn't even matter how dope you are. It shouldn't be the way it is, but it is. And there's so much music out there in the world. I think they said 20,000 songs per day uploaded to Spotify per day. How do you make your stuff stand out? I think the number's actually a lot bigger than that. And then you think, wow, you're in the ocean of songs, regardless of which day you release it. How do you stand out? Got to have videos, man. Got to have videos. You got to have content. You got to have online presence.